the PDF downloads of the African Dialogues, Volumes 1 and 2 are in the links below the description of this video. Charles, from all that we say and do, we have a very convinced and assertive stance. We can be seen as being very dogmatic and adamant in our views. We insist that things are going a certain way that others cannot see, and some may think we are very overbearing. We present our way as the only viable option, and that all other avenues lead to dead ends. What do you say about this charge of dogmatism that could be levelled against us? Duane responds, people have free will, and so I don't go there, as that's confrontation. Confrontation is fine, but at the same time, I look along the lines of what is making sense. And does it make sense for us to try and figure out what we are for others? It's all laid out, and they have to take the time. That's where they become the risk taker and take the time to look at what we're doing and then to test it. The written material is reference, and that's all it can be. It's the real side experiences, and then eventually it's the individual that starts to put it together themselves and decide. It's like a career. A person is going to investigate certain ideas and lifestyles that they would like, perhaps, to be involved in. And so, this is the same thing. This is not going to be for everybody. People have opinions about everything, likes and dislikes, etc., and you can't be concerned about these. You can't just address these issues. You just get on with what you're doing. I see to where you create the adventure. You become part of something. You become involved. We have our own positions that we have created, and at the same time becoming involved with others and what they are doing also. We're all still on the earth, and we're still doing whatever, just like you go to the supermarket and you buy things from the local market. But not everyone grows their own food, and so you participate with others. I don't focus on what others consider. I do focus on how they see us, you might say, and work it from that angle. They see us a particular way, as strange and funny, when we talk about the other worlds, dreams, rebazar, the new you, etc. So I create the university, homeschool, WWE, etc. I create these other avenues for them to see that we are okay, that we are in this world too, and we're part of the world and participating in it, and little by little they are seeing it. Joni's corporation is just one way, and that is her way, and the government, education, and science, etc., is also just one way, and that's theirs. We provide all kinds of options for people to be able to step up and start to learn about the real universes and the true reality, because everybody here is after real freedom. They want to totally be free of all restrictions, but it's come to the point to where they don't even know if that exists, because everything is restriction. So basically they comply. It does take a while. It's not just a matter of having all the money in the world, a car and house, etc., which is not freedom. That's creation. You can have whatever you want in creation, but real freedom is a recognition that the individual must figure out for themselves, and that's the bigger picture. This is all brand new. because in the past you would have been on a spiritual path or religion where people have told you what to do and what life is, etc. And really, it's not even that. But it all sounds good, so you agree to it. As you come into this, it's the same thing. You think that you will just be told what to do, and then everything will be fine, that you will be in your la-la land, etc. This is where you need to figure it out, to recognize it, and actually that's the best part, because each individual learns to recognize what their real freedom is, and it's really in their real awareness. At the same time, they can still be in creation and becoming more aware, while they still have a body here. That's a simplified version, but it gets very complex and complicated. I see that part of the adventure is creating something to relate to the world, as the world has decided itself. It's their part to figure it out from what we are presenting. I can't just baby the whole world and go into every situation. There are always going to be people looking for something wrong, you might say, and that's just how it is, because for the most part, this is how the world is. This is how it's grown up, how it's created itself, and this is just what it is right now. We can't figure it all out, but we're doing a whole lot here.